Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Now we will continue from where we have used this analyze data option in Office 365. Now we will go with the functions where we can calculate functions in the pivot table automatically. So we will go directly. Just this is our data, same data I have been using that we have cost of goods sold and revenue. Say that we come over here and then insert pivot table. Okay, in the same location, I just want it over here. Okay, these are my tabs. I just want salespersons, revenue, and cost of goods sold. Okay, seems good to me. Just change the formats. Accounting, I use accounting for this one. Say that US dollars, we have one decimal place, looks okay to me. It's okay. Now, what we need to do is come over here, our data. Now I want to use the calculated fields in this concept. So just apply this one directly. No need for to working. We will go into the analyze tab. Here is a very important function which most of the people are not aware of it, that field items and sets. So we can use the calculated field. Just go over here. We have data for the net revenue and cost of goods sold. Now I need gross margin. So I put it the formula for gross margin, and in the fields I will put revenue, net revenue, insert field, minus cost of goods sold, insert field, and add. When I add it, you see here the gross margin will automatically come in the fields. Come over here. Okay, now I just wanted to change the formula for in the same formula. I don't need to read it again, the PCT, gross margin percentage. So here I can do automatically the edit function. Come over here, is equal to sign, which everyone is aware of it. Gross margin, I use the same formula which I have just created, and divide this by gross margin and add it. Now gross margin and gross percentage automatically comes in my fields. When I click it over here, it will give me all the options. I just come over here and change the field, number field, percentage, one decimal place, and automatically it gives me the functions which are very important. Now, slicer functions, we just go over here, we will add slicers. Insert. Here we have a function for slicers. Now, I need slicers for sales rep, products, regions. And also if I can take this one, okay. These are the slices. I just use it over here. This formula, I just change it. Sales rep, I remove it and I put dates. When I click dates, it gives me options for the whole year, quarter, and date wise. So I don't need this one. I remove this field, and then I will see that number of quarters it's coming, and how is this function is updating over here. Now I will back to the slicers. Say that I just wanted to check the how much sales I have generated in the Asia Pacific. It takes a little bit patience. Say that Asia Pacific, how everyone is performed, what is our gross margin, what is our profits, what is total revenues over here. Say that I want to check the sales of Zahid Mahmood, how much sales I have generated in this in last 3 years. You see the edible oils if I have any functions. So I can select whatever I want, like Power BI, we have a control function that how to use it. Now slicers, if it looks very dicey, we have a function for options for slicers. How many columns I want? I want 2 columns, and like this, and maybe 3 columns to be more specific, so that it will not clutter too much. All are on my control. How many regions I have, I just come over here, go to the options, and 2 is okay with me. I take this one and make it 3 so that it looks good. Products, all products I will see, I will go by 3 products, that how many products I have set. Now everything on my tips, that how I will control my pivot table data over here, one thing. And if I, as you see everything on your tips, what information, whatever information is required, we can put it over here, say that how much sales we have generated in France. Auto, everything is interlinked. How much is say that Europe, how much we take it, say that in which if you see it's in Europe, all the sales rep has been performing, and almost all products have been there except rice. There's no rice in Europe. It is a random data. So you see Asia Pacific, we have 6 products over there, and almost 7 salesperson are working over there. In MENA regions, if you see, rice is missing. USA, meat is missing. So everything on your tips, that how you prepare the your dashboard reports. Whenever we complete our data, say that I create another visual for this one, and I want it to be connected. Go over here, go to the connections, filter connections. I want all product sales regions with this one. So when I change my, say that I want this information by salesperson, as I told you, I don't want quarters, and AS should be here, something like this, that we just want to show that salesperson's uh, performance over the period of time. We can go it over here, and when we click it over here, the all the functions like this table is interactive with this one as well. If I want the say that 2% Amir Khan and say that Robert Croft, I just select it both and then click it over here. I select, see, it has been added. Julia Smith, if I add, so it's either here, see, you see the all is interactive, the number has been changing accordingly. If I want only textile performance of these salesperson, the edible oil, how much they have performed in these particular years, cosmetics, how much they have sold. So the functions, the links, everything you can apply automatically, and it will give you a very powerful visualization experience. So hope you people enjoyed it, and let me know what else you require for the power pivot table. Thank you very much.